Hello guys, welcome to episode 8 of Saints on the Rise again. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. As you can see, it's the 21st of December 2024, so about 2.5 months have gone since you were last with me. I finally had a few days to have a decent amount of playtime in the game, and so if you have a look at the results, we're currently 14th in the table. Not too bad, but the board really aren't happy, to the point where you was with me last for the triple header against Arsenal, United and Chelsea. We then followed them results up with a 2-0 loss against Brighton. Very disappointing result that. But then we got a couple of wins. We beat Hull, we beat Man City. Very nice results they were. But then we went 4 games without a win. Lost to Bournemouth, lost to Man United, lost to Everton, or drew to Everton, sorry, and then lost to Aston Villa. And then we got a win against Swansea, and I thought, oh, finally we're back on the right path now. But the last 2 games we lost to Tottenham 3-1. Couldn't really do too much about that. Tottenham are top of the table and they are one of the stronger teams in the league. But then the last game is the one where all the problems have come. We lost 3-1 to bottom of the table Sheffield Wednesday, and following that game up, the board called us in for a meeting and they said to us, we're really not happy with how things are going. So the situation is this: I've got one game to save my job, and it's this game against Wolves, who are 11th in the table. And so the plan for today is to do 2 games, but it might only be the one if we lose this to Wolves. So that could be very interesting. And so let's go and crack on with the game and see how we get on. As you can see, we've got a new formation. It's been working okay-ish. It worked against Swansea, so I'm hoping it can work here against Wolves as well. It's a 3-5-2, Wally in goal, Godoy, Duca or Daz in the centre of defence, Kolasinac at left back, Dale Heath, I've just promoted him up from the under-23s. This is going to be his first start for us of the season. And in the centre of midfield, we've got Holberg and Sampa. And then we've got Hughes just behind the 2 men up top, Watson and Louis Magno. Media prediction is saying that we've found it difficult on our travels of late and they can't see that changing in this game. So they're going for a Wolves win, which would just be absolutely disastrous. They're going for a normal bog standard 4-4-2. Really do hope we can get something out of this. I have got a couple of backup plans just in case they're needed. I'll tell you about those in just a minute when the game gets started. As for the team talk, I'm going to say assertively, go out there and show the world you've got what it takes. And most of them are motivated, so that works really well. And so let's go and crack on with the game. As always at this point in the video, just want to say thank you to everybody that has been watching and subscribing and following me on Twitter. It means so much. Thank you all. It's really appreciated. You have no idea. And so we're coming forward with the ball. Watson gets it back to Holberg. Holberg coming forward gets it to Watson again. Watson wide to Kolasinac. Kolasinac's in the box. He crosses it in, but Van Ginkel is going to clear. And now, as for those backup plans I was going to tell you about, one of them is the Celtic job up in Scotland. That's become available. I've applied for that just in case I do get sacked from here. They've given me an interview, so that all went rather well, I think. Just waiting to hear back from that. And also I've applied for the Chelsea job because that's just become available. I applied for that 2 days ago, so just waiting to hear back if I get an interview or anything for that. So you never know, even if I do get sacked, it might not be long till I'm back with another team, as Magno just had a shot there that's just gone wide. 23 minutes gone, Wolves just trying to come forward, but Holberg wins the ball back for us, gets it up to Watson. Watson under a little bit of pressure, needs to find a teammate, he does. And Heath now with the ball, is he going to cut inside? He does, he goes back to Holberg. Holberg turns and plays it to Hughes, to Magno. Magno with the ball, gets it forward to Kolasinac, come on, just cross it mate. He does, and Will Hughes with a header, but that was awful. That was dreadful. Anybody else would have put that into the back of the net. Oh, it's just going to be one of those days, isn't it? Still the same highlight. Magno coming forward with the ball. Plays it inside to Holberg, who goes to Watson. And Watson, he needs to find some help here. Come on, he does. He gets it to Holberg. Holberg back to Sampa. Sampa coming forward, goes to Watson. And he turns, gets it to Hughes. We're keeping the ball very nicely here. Holberg with a long shot. And that's a goal. That's a cracking goal. What a goal out of nothing. Pierre-Emile Holberg, second of the season. Can't wait to see this in the 3D. Here we are, Watson with the ball. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes just spins and gives it to Holberg, who whacks it first time into the corner. That's a beautiful goal. Is that going to be the goal to keep me in a job? Just about 45 minutes gone. Wolves trying to come forward again, but Ordaz with the interception. Goes to Hughes, to Watson, wide to Heath. Heath back to Hughes. We are keeping the ball very nicely here. 67% of possession we've had, which is what I do like to see. Aki intercepting the ball though. Wolves coming forward again. Are we going to be able to stop them? Sun Hyung-min with the ball goes past the ref. Gets it forward to Woodward, but Godoy clears. And now Watson with it. Forward to Magno, who's in a little bit of space here. Can he get into the box? No, but he goes to Hughes, who plays it first time to Watson. Watson shoots and it's saved. About 20 seconds left of the half. Wolves are coming forward. Do not want to be conceding a goal here. Kolasinac with a great tackle there to win the ball back. Kolasinac clears, but only as far as Sun Hyung-min. Goes back to Van Hinkel, but we win it back. Holberg forward to Magno. Very nice ball. And Magno coming forward. Can we get another one before half time? That'd be beautiful. Watson with a shot and it's just gone over. This is a very, very nice performance. Got to be one of the better performances we've had in a little while. As I'm just going to say to the lads, I really enjoyed that. Keep it going. Actually, I'm going to say don't get complacent. That's got them motivated. That's good. That's what you want to see. Leave it at that for 15 minutes. And then try and get another goal and then maybe tuck up shop. It's gone. We're coming forward again. Duco with the ball. Plays it to Sampa. Sampa inside to Holberg. To Magna, who's in an ocean of space. And it's 2-0. Get in. What a very nice goal. I am staying in this job. At least for the moment. Very, very nice result this. We are playing some absolutely gorgeous football. Holberg there to Magno, who's in so much space. He was never going to miss that. Come on. 55 minutes gone. We're coming forward again. Sampa with the ball. Goes to Holberg. Holberg forward to Kolasinac, who's on the overlap. Can he cross it? He does. Magno with it. It's 3-0. Yes, get in. What a result. What a performance. This is what I've been looking for all season. We have picked it up at exactly the right time. Holberg with the ball, getting it forward to Kolasinac, who squared it across, and Magna. Oh, what a nice goal. We are taking the mickey now. Very nice backheel goal. 65 minutes gone. We're defending a little bit. We've only been able to clear the ball as far as Costa. Costa on the edge of the box. Goes for the shot and Wally with a stop. Very, very nice save there. 67 minutes gone, just making a couple of changes. Aaron Ramsey coming on for Holberg and David Murdoch for Watson. Holberg has had a cracking game, but as you can see, he is absolutely shattered. So hopefully Ramsey can just come on, help us see the game out for the last 20 odd minutes. Just about 5 minutes left. We've got the ball coming forward. Their man heads it away, goes to Afobe, and Afobe gets stopped by Ordaz very nicely there. He goes back to our keeper, Wally. And what's he going to do? So you think he's going to go wide. No, yeah, he does. But is Murdoch going to be able to get his head on this? He does. Goes back to Heath, to Hughes. Hughes with the ball, wide to Heath. And Heath coming inside, goes back to Will Hughes. Forward to Murdoch, who spins and goes to Magno. And Magno just about keeping hold of the ball. Goes to Ramsey, back to Sampa. We are keeping the ball so nicely here. And now Kolasinac on the overlap. And that's for, oh, I thought that was 4-0. It's come off the bar and gone away. And now it's Magno with a free kick. We're still attacking late on, which is very nice to see. Sampa with the ball, back to Heath. And Heath goes forward to Ordaz. Ordaz turns and gets it to Ramsey in space. To Magno, back to Ramsey. Sampa now with the ball. Hughes. And can Hughes find a teammate? He does. To Duca. Wolves just not really pressing us at all at the minute. We have been able to keep the ball very nicely. As now Hughes forward to Murdoch in space. And that is 4-0. What a result this is. Cannot believe this. Murdoch finally has his first goal of the season. That is where we have been struggling. Our strikers have not been scoring, but they have shown up today. What a very, very nice result this is. Murdoch just slotting this into the corner. What a goal, what a result. 50 seconds left. Wolves coming forward one last time, but it's not going to make any difference as we just clear the ball. We are now just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. Costa with it, coming forward. Goes to Benicaphobe, back to Amati. And wide to Vidma. And Vidma with it. And is he going to get past anyone? No, he's not. Ramsey wins it back there nicely. Magno keeps control of the ball. Goes into Hughes. And Hughes coming forward. He's got nobody around him, but it doesn't really need it. 15 seconds left. Would just be the icing on the cake if Magno could get a hat-trick, but I can't see it happening. As Wolves clear the ball again, and we've got it coming forward. It's Hughes with it. Goes for the shot. And that is the last action of the game. 4-0 win. That is what you need when you're trying to keep your job. Oh, that's a relief. Thank God for that. I'm going to go passionately. That was blooming amazing. What a result. Congratulations. They are all extremely delighted. I'm going to keep it going for the minute just to make sure that I am still in the job. I can't see him having sacked me after that though. And there's just a confirmation that Chelsea have sacked Zinedine Zidane. But after a result like that, I don't really want to be going anywhere. I'm only applying for the Celtic and the Chelsea job just because I was in a little bit of trouble with keeping this one. Ideally, I want to finish FM17 here at Southampton. I think they're the team that has completely made this save for me this year. I've enjoyed both my spells here at Southampton, even if I have had a little bit of trouble. And yet nothing there about losing my job or still being in trouble. So that's all good. I'll be back with you guys in a minute for the Newcastle game. Hello guys, it's Boxing Day 2024. We've got Newcastle at home. Should be hopefully a very enjoyable Christmas for us if we can carry on the form from the Wolves game. I've gone for exactly the same team. Well, why on earth would you want to change a team that's just won 4-0? I haven't, so let's go and crack straight on with the game and see if we can make this a very Merry Christmas. Media prediction saying, tough one to call. Newcastle are going to be low on confidence and that should be enough to get us a win. So let's hope that's right. 2 wins on the bounce would be absolutely beautiful. And as for the team talk, I'm just going to say carry on from exactly where you left off. You were magnificent. And let's hope they do. 2 wins on the bounce would be awesome. Might hopefully finally get our season up and running. 3 minutes in, Newcastle with the corner. We had it away. No, we don't. It's a penalty. Oh, I knew that result in the last game was too good to be true. Here we go. Wally, he's got a decent record for saving penalties. He's saved quite a few since he's joined us. Can he save another one here today? Who's it stepping up? It's Britta Sombalonga. He runs up and it's in. Newcastle take a very early lead for Sombalonga's 8th of the season. Here we are seeing the penalty in the 3D. Sombalonga just whacks it into the corner. Wally goes the right way. Can consider himself maybe a little bit unlucky not to stop it. And now immediately following that, we've got a highlight. Wally with the ball. and he's coming out of his box quite a way. He goes long. Is Magno going to get his head onto this? No, Mawson heads it away, but only as far as Holberg to Sampa. Sampa back wide to Holberg, and Holberg to Kolasinac. And can Kolasinac get into the box? He does. He crosses it in, and Magno equalises. Oh, wow, 4.5 minutes gone, and it's 1 apiece. Very, very nice reaction there to falling behind. Kolasinac in the 3D gets himself just on the edge of the box, crosses it in, and Magno is alive to the danger and gets it into the back of the net very nicely. Just about gone. Winks with the ball for Newcastle, gets it to McCarthy, to Asombalonga, back to McCarthy, and McCarthy goes back to Winks. We're keeping them under a little bit of pressure here, but now they're working themselves into a little bit of space. Dolly with the ball, and Godoy heads it away, but only back to Dolly. Goes to De Silva. De Silva crosses it in, or Daz heads it away. And Newcastle is still coming at us. We need to clear this ball, and we haven't. Wally with a great stop. What a save there from Wally. And now Newcastle, they're still coming at it. What is Watson doing there? Pick the ball up there, son. 33 minutes gone now. Newcastle again coming forward. McCarthy with a shot, and it's in. No! Oh, cannot believe this. How on earth are we losing to Newcastle, who are like second bottom of the table? Ah, this is not good, people. Smith with the throw in, throws it to Sabitzer. Cabrera takes it off him and crosses it to McCarthy, and Wally's nowhere near it. Maybe might have to start dropping Wally. Maybe that's the problem. That's half time. We're 2-1 down. This is not going well at all. Gonna go aggressively to the lads. Come, show me something else. That's got them more motivated. I've got to go attacking and just see if that does anything. 55 minutes gone. Watson with a free kick. Ordaz nods it down. Duca's got us level. Duca with an absolute doozy of a goal. His first for the club. And we are level. Thank you. We are still fighting. Watson with the free kick in the 3D. Ordaz just nodded it down. And Duca with quite a nice goal there, to be honest, for a defender. Okay, just about 65 minutes gone. Aaron Ramsey's coming on for Sergi Sampa, who's not done anything at all today, to be honest. And Torcasio is coming on for Watson. Can Torcasio get us the winner? Because we need a win. And now immediately following those subs, Newcastle are coming forward with the ball. Smith with it. Is anyone going to be able to stop him? Yeah, Godoy wins it off him. And the ball stayed on the pitch there. Wow, don't know how that stayed on. But Magno is onto the ball. He crosses it in. And Torcasio, yes! 3-2. You've got to say that is all from the pass from the fullback. How he kept that on the pitch, I don't know. But we are in the lead. Here we go, seeing the ball somehow stay on the pitch. Magno kept working, got to it and crossed it in, and Torcasio, with probably his first touch of the game, has given us the lead. 69 minutes gone now. Hughes with a free kick, and Duca's got it. Duca shoots, but it gets blocked. McAllister clears it off the pitch for a throw in. 20 minutes remaining. Bentley with a free kick for Newcastle clears it. Ramsey is beaten to it by Cabrera there. Asombalonga now, and Duca's getting himself sent off. Oh no! What has he done? He scored a goal, but now he's got himself sent off. What do I do now? How do I make this work? Okay. Okay, what you do is you drop Kolasinac and Heath back, and then you drop Hughes in there. Don't really want to go defensive, so that's going to invite them onto us. Go standard and highly structured, and yeah, and go and like take a breather, much slower tempo. And I think I think that's what you do. Leave it at that. Give it 5-10 minutes. If we need to make changes, I will. Just about 10 minutes left. Wally with a free kick. Torcasio's beaten to it by De Silva there. So is Ramsey. Ramsey's done nothing since coming on the pitch. And Newcastle are now coming at us. McAllister loses it to Heath. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes back to Heath. Yep, and Heath goes forward, but Torcasio's beaten to it there. Newcastle just winning all the second balls at the minute. Sabitzer with it coming forward, but Holberg nicks it off him. Holberg, is he going to find a teammate? Yeah, it goes back to Godoy, who goes long to Magno. Magno back to Hughes. Hughes forward to Torcasio. Torcasio's in space here. The 10 men could score here, and the 10 men have missed. Oh, thought that was in. Oh, that would have wrapped up the game. And still Newcastle again coming at us. They've crossed it in, but Godoy's got it out. Only as far as Massey. Gets it to Winks. Winks with the ball. Gets it inside, but Kolasinac picks up. Oh, what's Kolasinac done there? That was terrible. Kolasinac has just gifted Newcastle an equaliser. Can you believe that? Oh, let's have a look at this again. Kolasinac, he had about half an hour to absolutely lever that. He doesn't, and Assombalonga with his second of the game has got Newcastle level. Can we please just hold on to a point? It looks like we are going to hold on to that point. 20 seconds remaining. Heath with it. Gets it to Ramsey. Ramsey plays it to Holberg. And Holberg, is he going to go forward with it? Goes to Magno. Magno wide to Torcasio. Torcasio cuts inside. No, he loses it actually. De Silva intercepts to Cabrera. And that's the end of the game. I will take that. 3-3 after going down to 10 men. That, you've got to say, that's a decent result. I'm going to say, what do you say after that? You are unlucky. You've done brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. Well, that's not true. We would have won that game if it wasn't for him at the end. You are unlucky. He's got a couple of them motivated. Leave it at that. And wow, what a mad episode that's been. And that is where I'm going to leave it for today, lads. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give me a thumbs up down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell button so you get notified whenever I do upload anything, and also subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM. And also, one extra thing, if any of you guys are WWE fans, I've started up a new channel with Kanga FM and Courses Paul. It's called the Backstage Brawl Podcast. We recorded our first episode last night, so Monday night, talking about No Mercy. So if any of you guys are interested in that, go over there, subscribe to that channel. The first episode of that is coming out tomorrow night, so Wednesday night. It'll be all over my Twitter when it's released, when it's uploaded. So come give that channel a subscribe as well. And so just one thing left to say. I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.